What's up, everybody? This your boy Prince Elias, and I have Morticia with me. Now, she just shed, and she's getting big, chunky monkey. Look at the iridescence. She literally just shed like 2 days ago. And I was cleaning out her enclosure because for some reason she shed but didn't poop and pee till 2 days later. Which is, sometimes they do that, and sometimes they pee and poop while they're shedding. So I was cleaning her out, and then I noticed that she's getting a tad bit darker. So is my snake changing colors? Let's talk about it. So is my snake changing colors? Now, a lot of us, especially ball python people, we know that certain snakes, certain morphs, they dull out in color, they get duller, and some they get brighter with age. And then there are certain like geckos and lizards where they're vibrant as babies and they dull out as adults. And then we have certain geckos like the crested geckos and the gargoyle geckos and lychee geckos that do what we like to call fire up and fire down, depending on their moods, their stress levels, and stuff like that. But let me ask my boa people who own boas, because Morticia is a Central American, just normal BCI Central American boa. That's her locality, or what she was labeled as a baby. And I'm noticing as she's getting older, she's getting a couple of shades darker. She's never going to be like pitch black like an IMG or anything like that, so I'm not saying that, but her browns are getting a little bit more contrasty. And I will insert, I had to go through my flash drive, y'all, finding unedited photos of my snakes, because I like to edit photos, was very hard. But I did find some of her as a baby, unedited, no filters, none of that stuff, no you know, Moody filters from Lightroom or anything like that. And she was more gray like as a baby, and her browns weren't as deep brown as they are now. And as she's getting older and getting bigger, I'm noticing that, you know, her browns are getting a little darker, more contrasty. And so, you know, I'm just curious for all my boa people, you know, with your normals, your BCIs, do they dull out? Do they darken? Do they lighten? Is it locality? I don't know. I'm still learning about boas. Boas are like my favorite big snakes, and I'm still learning, trying to educate myself as I raise these up, as I live with Morticia and Jimmy and Hades. I'm still learning because they're all different localities. They're BCIs, but each one of them are different localities. And so I just want to know, my boa breeders out there, or scientists or enthusiasts, do the normals get duller? Do they change? She keeps trying to go in my head. Do they get duller as they age? Do they get brighter as they age? Is it a locality thing versus morphs? Because these are normals, like I said, that I have. What do they do? I mean, she's beautiful regardless, but I'm still trying to learn and educate myself, and hopefully educate other people. So, you know, let me know, comment below or DM me and tell me what you've observed with your snakes as they get older, get bigger, because I'm noticing as she gets bigger, as she grows, as she moves up in feeders, you know, her colors are still vibrant, don't get me wrong, but like I said, I'm noticing the browns are getting a little darker than they were when she was a baby. And I will insert her baby pictures. Her baby pictures, for some reason, she just seemed more gray-like, in my opinion, more faded. And now she's beautiful regardless, and I love her. I love Morticia to death. She's always been a real chill baby, unlike Hades, who is a defensive baby. Morticia was never defensive. She was the best first boa anybody could ask for. Then of course everybody knows Jimmy is amazing. I'm gonna pull Jimmy out because I'm cleaning his enclosure as well. I'm gonna pull him out in a second at the end of this video just to show y'all him. But I've even noticed with him versus Morticia, she's darker than him, at least in my opinion. You know, her browns are a lot darker than him, but it could, like I said, it could be just a locality thing. She was considered Central American. Hades is Colombian, and who knows what Jimmy was. He was a rescue. But you know, BCIs are BCIs. They're cool, they're dope. The normals are dope, the morphs are dope regardless. And fresh shed, hope the sun is showing on this camera. The iridescence is amazing. But I just love my boas. I love all my snakes, but I love my boas. And today is Sunday. It's a boa field day because I'm cleaning out poop enclosures. Like I said, they all shed, and 2 days later they decide to poop, which I'm not complaining, because some snakes, when they shed, they poop while they're shedding, they pee while they're shedding. But this round, both of them gave me clean sheds, no pee, no poop on them, so I got to save those sheds and let them dry and stuff like that. And they were full body sheds, so I love that. And then 2 days later, they both tore their enclosures up with poop. Jimmy sprayed his along the wall, so I was scrubbing that just a few minutes ago. But just want to show y'all Morticia and talk about the topic, snakes changing colors. They don't technically change colors, but like I said in the beginning of this video, you know, some get a little duller. Like my lesser Elsa, her colors get faded or duller, whereas she was more vibrant and bright colors, yellow and stuff, as a baby, as a hatchling. And now that she's older and getting bigger, and being breeder size and breeder age, she's gotten a lot more faded colors, but she's still beautiful. Like, I don't care, these snakes are beautiful regardless, whether they fade, whether they get brighter, whether they get darker, lighter, doesn't matter. Snakes are the dopest animals ever, and I just like, you know, coming up with different topics and posing questions that maybe the people before me who are more smarter than me could help me out and help you guys out. So for those who are smarter than me and know more about boas and localities and whether their colors change as they age, let me know. I really do think once Morticia becomes Jimmy size, that she will be a little darker. Like I said, not like IMG or those pure black. No, she's not gonna be that, but like darker brown. Her browns and stuff gonna be darker when she get older. She's definitely gonna be like a shade darker than Jimmy, in my opinion, because of just how her colors are going through every shed. But either way, she's amazing. She's getting bigger, and I can't wait. I can't wait. Not Tinley, because I can't travel with the product in Tinley, but I did find some people who will be at the NARBC St. Louis, and they'll also be at the Show Me Snakes show in Nashville. So come November, I'm going to one of those shows, and I'm getting a PVC enclosure for her. She will no longer be in a tub. Don't get me wrong, I love tubs, and I would choose tubs over tank any day. But as y'all can see, she's getting bigger, she's getting stronger, and even with the tubs with the latches on it, I'm starting to see her push them up, so I have to put like extra clamps and books on top. So she's about to graduate from the tub and get a PVC cage like Jimmy. Super excited. I can't wait to make that upgrade. Like I said, I'm gonna wait until the NARBC show in St. Louis or the Show Me Snake show in Nashville and get one there. That way I can drive and pick the enclosure up instead of waiting 5 to 6 months for someone to ship it to me through FedEx or UPS, and I ain't got time for all that. I'd rather go to a show, purchase it, put it in my car, or put it in my dad's truck or whatever, and roll home. So super excited, and I will make a video on that upgrade, me setting it up, decorating it. I'm gonna put like wood slants and other things for her to climb, because boas can climb, if you didn't know, and I want her to get the exercise even in her enclosure, instead of her just waiting for me to take her out and let her exercise, so she can move around and climb on top of things and stuff. I just can't wait. I'm super excited, geeked about it, because I found 2 breeders who do make PVC cages. They just don't ship out because y'all know FedEx, UPS, the bullshit, all the expensive fees to ship stuff. So I will be getting the enclosures from them at a show coming nearby to my city and bringing it home. But I cannot wait. I'm super excited about that. And then as Hades grow and get bigger, he's gonna stay in the tub for right now, but he will get an upgrade too. I want to get as many PVC cages for most of my snakes as possible, even the ball pythons, like my big girls like Jasmine and Coils. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna continue to use racks and tubs, because racks and tubs are amazing, especially when it comes to these sheds. I haven't had that much stuck shed in a long time. But anyways, that's it for today's video. Just a quick video asking, you know, about boas changing colors as they age. Is it the same as ball pythons? Is it different? But anyways, we will check y'all out in the next one. Oh yeah, let me show y'all Jimmy, and then we'll close this video. All right, here go Jimmy. He just shed two days ago. Him and Morticia shed it the exact same day, which was dope. But I had to clean their enclosures, like I said. But as y'all can see, he's a big old healthy boy, not overweight, just real chill. I love Jimmy. But I just want to show y'all him, since I made a video about Morticia and boas changing colors as they age. I wish I had baby pictures of Jimmy, but like I said, he's a rescue. I've had him since he was an adult, so no baby pictures, but he's cute even as an adult. I love this boy. But that's it for Snake Prince Vlogs. We will check y'all in the next one. Peace. A perfect example of color change with age. I am going to insert a raw, unedited photo of Elsa as a baby when I first got her. How bright and vibrant her colors are. And as you can see, she's dulling out a bit. But it doesn't matter, because she's still beautiful. And I still love her. And why are you upside down, Elsa? Oh, that's funny. But yeah, another great example of colors change with age. You see it a lot in ball python morphs, not as much as the classic ball pythons, but it happens. It happens in a lot of snakes. I know a lot of California king snakes, you can see the vibrant blacks, but when they're full adults, it looks more grayish or brownish. So I just love the topic. I just love how cool snakes are. You know, as they get older, they could get more vibrant, they could get darker. It doesn't matter. But a baby snake looks totally different from an adult once they're adults. And I just like it. I think it's so cool. And so, yeah, I just thought I wanted to do a quick video highlighting color changes with age. I showed y'all comparisons of Morticia as a boa, baby boa, to now, and now Elsa as a lesser ball python.